The White House won't say how many federal workers have been or will be fired.
But Ian Lee tracked down 3 of them in Wyoming, and they told Ian what their firing could mean for the rest of us.
Even in the winter, the Shoshone National Forest buzzes with activity. With so many people snowmobiling, riding their bikes, hiking, and rock climbing. Maintaining the country's forests takes an army of Forest Service workers, including Dalen Grindle.
What did you love most about your job?
I loved going into work every day and being able to work with my colleagues.
Grindle, along with Jack Corney and Tim Leedy, recently received a letter that said they were being fired for poor job performance.
What was your reaction when you saw that the reason you were being fired was because of poor performance?
You know, I put my heart and soul into that job, and that's just not true.
Every summer, tens of millions of Americans visit the national forests. But this summer, they might look a little different.
There's a lot of unforeseen consequences that the general public aren't always aware of.
What do you fear then? What could happen?
We're clearing the trails for people to access the wilderness. And that's not going to happen this year.
Let's say you just arrived in town and you want some information about the forest, maybe a good place to camp or trail to hike on, or maybe you're scared about bears. You come to a place like this, your local ranger station. But because of the recent firings, this one won't be open anytime soon.
Terminations at the Forest Service also come as wildfires nationwide grow fiercer and more frequent.
Show of hands, how many of you were qualified to fight fires? So you guys could have all been on the front lines this summer fighting fires if needed.
Yes.
I spoke with several senior Forest Service officials across the country, and they told me the future leadership of the agency has been wiped out and it could take decades to recover. Another warned that some of these workers monitored bear populations, and without them, there could be more encounters.